All right, you guys, what do you all think would happen if Justin Sun started an ETF? And do you think it's a coincidence that USDC is now available on the Tron network? So that would be big news because you know ETFs are big money. And if I could prove to you that Justin Sun is definitely going in that direction, the evidence is there and it makes perfect sense. How excited would you be? And if you're new here, would you, because of that, find value in hitting the like button, subscribing, and hitting the bell? You know, oftentimes in the past, I used to get too immersed in videos. I'd forget to support the content creator by doing those 3 free simple things and then commenting down below. I've gotten a lot better at it, and it's made me be able to relate to why people sometimes forget to do that. So if you could do it now, I'd really appreciate it. So Circle account and API services now support USDC on the Tron blockchain. I'm going to get to the ETF in a minute. There's good evidence. It's not clickbait, but you got to stick around and you got to watch the video. And I think, in my opinion, this is one of the most important catalysts, pieces of information that anybody's ever going to give you in regards to Tron Trx and Bittorrent BTT. This could be one of my most valuable videos ever. Valuable videos ever. I've had coffee, don't know why that happens. Sometimes it does. That's what off the cuff videos are. Yeah, and it's not like right out there in your face. I'm going to show you proof in writing that what I'm telling you is not clickbait. It is not hype. Just bear with me. So this is also very important, and I don't think the timing is so coincidental, because the more legitimate, the more they can reinforce, Tron and Justin Sun can reinforce their legitimacy, the better it is. Obviously, they already are legitimate. They've been around a long time. But because of the way that Sun is perceived and because of a lot of his marketing stunts, which I know from experience in business and I know for a fact are very important. It's very shrewd what he does and the way that he does it. Some people don't like it, but the truth of the matter is, it is extremely effective in bringing the kind of attention that is required, the type of liquidity, the type of name recognition that these cryptocurrencies require as brands. So he knows what he's doing, and there's a lot of surprises and catalysts ahead. So let's get into one important catalyst, USDC, and then I'm going to cascade into the ETF proof of why I'm saying what I'm saying and why, to me, it looks like this is not something that's to be taken lightly or just skirted by. So, customers can use Tron USDC across all Circle products. Today, we're thrilled to announce that USD coin USDC is now available on the Tron blockchain. This is July 1st, 2021, Team Circle. The article is here, the date's here. Circle.com is the source. Now, Tron is a powerful, proven ecosystem that has processed more than 2 billion worth of transactions since launching in 2017. The Tron blockchain can coordinate up to 700 transactions per second. Ether, you better be scared. And currently hosts more than 830,000 smart contracts. And more than 40 million accounts. 40 million accounts. It's a lot of accounts, guys. Tron is also leading the platform for stablecoins with more than 30 billion already in circulation within the Tron ecosystem. So Tron has built this is the CEO and founder of Circle, Jeremy Allaire. Tron has built a very large and highly successful blockchain platform and network, and is one of the most widely used stablecoin transactions. We're excited to bring the benefits of a trusted dollar digital currency such as USDC to this growing ecosystem of users and developers. The launch of Tron USDC also brings access to the Circle account and the full suite of Circle APIs for transaction and treasury services, giving developers access to industry-leading on and off ramps from fiat currency within the traditional financial system using wire, ACH, and card-based payments. The Circle account is the starting place for all Circle products and services, settling funds in USDC and allowing easy USDC transfers among different supported blockchains. I'm thrilled to have support for USDC on Tron because there's unending demand for the world's fastest growing stablecoin, and I cannot wait to see what end users are able to do with USDC, Tron founder Justin Sun said. So, Tron has become one of the fastest growing blockchain networks in the world, thanks to fast transaction speeds and high transaction throughput alongside some of the lowest transaction costs in the industry and an active developer community. That is what's going to eat Ether's lunch as far as the processing of payments is concerned. Tron is now also a part of our multi-chain partner program, an initiative to enable greater interoperability and USDC liquidity across blockchains to deliver on Circle's mission of raising economic prosperity around the globe. Guys, great news for investors. Great news for me, great news for you, great news for the curious. This provides ecosystem partners with a swap facility for USDC across supported blockchains, allowing for interoperability and more seamless customer flows across traditional and crypto finance applications. To get started with Tron USDC, of course, sign up for a Circle account. So look, you have Justin Tron's Twitter feed here, as you can all see. Already launched on Tron blockchain, current circulation already exceeds 100 million. USDC is a fully collateralized US dollar stablecoin developed by Center. So, the ETF, what I'm talking about, and you all know what an ETF is, and you all know what's happened since Wall Street's started to dip a lot of toes into the cryptocurrency, into the blockchain world. Things have gone big time. It's not a coincidence at all. So here's something that I think is going to freak out and surprise a lot of people ETF-wise. And I don't think that anybody was expecting him being Justin Sun, to start dabbling and playing around in the ETF world. Imagine what this does if in the not too distant future he launches an ETF. So let's go to AP News, and there's a few different articles. Again, unless you really do a specific search for some, very specific news, this isn't floating around out there all over the place. But June 30th, 2021, PR Newswire, Valkyrie Investments, the firm, an emerging asset manager in the digital and crypto assets space, is excited to announce it has raised approximately $10 million as part of a successful Series A round, which garnered significant interest from a wide variety of investors across multiple industries and verticals, including professional sports, media, finance, and more. This funding round also saw participation from Precept Capital Management, Tron founder Justin Sun, former Major League pitcher CJ Wilson, ex-BTO, BTC Media, UTXO Management, Litecoin founder Charlie Lee, Consolidated Trading, 10x Capital, angel investor Brad Mills, and the prominent crypto trader Scott Melker, among others. We believe crypto and digital assets are changing how people view, use, and invest their money, said Valkyrie Investments CEO Leah Wald, Leah or Lee, probably not. Wald. Our goal as a firm is to help bring more access to the opportunities they provide to a wider audience of people, and to do so in a managed, research-driven manner that ultimately provides best-in-class products to all kinds of investors. Look, it would be one thing if Justin was not the founder of Tron Trx and Bittorrent BTT. It would be one thing if he was just, some type of interested investor that was starting to dabble in the crypto sphere. It's another to have him be in the position he is, trying to grow his holdings and trying to grow the popularity, and now all of a sudden starting to dabble around in the ETF world so he can get familiar. And the reason he's there is not because he's of the curious, it's because he knows that if he can get his hands on building a nice, good ETF structure that's good for all, it's going to send all the companies one way, and it's going to do it big time. And that one way is this way. So look, great things to come. Hope this finds you healthy, happy, and I will see you as usual on the next video.